Coming up here on the Pro Wrestling Show, we talk about the Money in the Bank review special. A lot of stuff happened on Money in the Bank. Man, oh man, what an event. Coming up here on Money in the Bank, we're going to talk about a lot, including this. We get the GOAT of all time. John Cena makes a shocking announcement that's going to symbolize the future of WWE when coming up to the next year, up to WrestleMania. We'll talk about it. What his announcement was. He had a huge major announcement, and we'll get to that coming up. Also too, we got a lot going on here on Money in the Bank. A lot of matches and stuff, including on Wrestling Hot Topic. We're hearing that Bad Blood is coming to Atlanta, and I might go to that event for real. To be honest with you, it'll be my first WWE event. I'm looking to go to Atlanta in October, but I'll be going to that, and then I'll tell you more details about it coming up. A lot going on. Let's not waste no time whatsoever. Let's get started with the Money in the Bank review show here on the Pro Wrestling Show. And it starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing here on the Pro Wrestling Show. Here for the Money in the Bank review show. Man, what a Money in the Bank it was. I'm telling you, no time whatsoever. All right, we're here. Sorry, folks. A lot of technical difficulties here. Let's not waste no time whatsoever. Let's get things started and get games. From John Cena. John Cena made a rare appearance tonight. Trish Stratus welcomed John Cena to Money in the Bank. Trish Stratus was the host, and she welcomed John Cena. And John Cena had a shocking announcement. And John Cena made the announcement that come in 2025, he will retire from in-ring competition in WWE. John Cena making that announcement tonight. John Cena, one of the greatest of all time. Big Max John, who can remember? I've been following John Cena's career ever since the beginning. That's my big view of wrestling, nearly from 2002 to now. John Cena, I know wrestling here now, but following it through years, it's been what, almost over 20 years. John Cena has been doing it for over 20 years. He's a big time Hollywood star now. John Cena made the announcement tonight that he will be leaving WWE. He will be retiring from in-ring competition from WWE going forward. John Cena, former WWE champion, the face of WWE. He was all over the WWE during the PG era, the ruthless aggression era. He's the one that coined the phrase ruthless aggression, and he was the personification of ruthless aggression throughout into the PG era. So this is kind of like heartwarming to see John Cena wants to put up his boots for the last time. He said that this might be his last Survivor Series, his last Royal Rumble Elimination Chamber, and even though WrestleMania 41 will be his last match, a lot of people are already rallying behind to put John Cena into the Hall of Fame. And I'm kind of watching a little bit of the press conference as well while I'm talking to you. John Cena could be heading towards the Hall of Fame. It'll be a perfect setting for John Cena to go out in the sunset. Him as an in-ring competitor being into the WWE Hall of Fame. I think John Cena might earn his flowers while he can get it while he can. John Cena has done that. This be a shocker. To find out who John Cena wrestle. Um, a lot of people also wants to point out that John Cena could be wrestling Randy Orton. That will be a match of the ages, John Cena versus Randy Orton. But coming out the news right now, John Cena breaking news saying that he will be retiring from in-ring competition coming up at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. We don't know. This is just a some fan wrote put this out there. John Cena could be, you know, I guess who knows? But John Cena done it all in the WWE, and what a way, big way to go, leaving everything all on the table. And John Cena does deserve this just due for all he done for WWE. And John Cena retiring. Congratulations to John Cena on a remarkable career in WWE, even a fantastic career in Hollywood as an actor. John Cena starring in the Suicide Squad and many other various projects as well. So John Cena earned his flowers and earned his keep as a well-established Hollywood actor. I think to me, he's up there with Batista. He's more versatile. Rock is a little bit versatile, but Rock plays himself. Cena does too, but John Cena has more range and depth and range and edge. So congratulations to John Cena on this incredible run he had in WWE. Congratulations to Cena, and hopefully he will get his just due in the WWE Hall of Fame. If WWE smart to put him into the Hall of Fame while they have him as an in-ring competitor, and knowing that his time is winding down. The time is now for someone else. And say like that, the time is now nearly 20 years ago. He's saying it right now. The time is now. Congratulations to John Cena on the historic run in WWE. Man. All right. We move on to that news. We want to get to the first match of the night. The first match of the night was this that Money in the Bank men's ladder match. These six men from both brands, Raw and SmackDown, who competed. LA Knight, Jay Uso, they was the fan favorite, the over popular. The up and comers, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, veteran of Money in the Bank ladder matches nearly 5 years ago. Chad Gable, who's the most hated man in wrestling right now. Even equally close to Drew McIntyre, who's the hated man in wrestling as well. Also, don't forget that we had our sister video package on the archives right here. This is the follow up. Before was the predict the outcome special for Money in the Bank, and I had predicted throughout the whole entire match that Drew McIntyre was going to find a way to win, and Drew McIntyre did so. Drew McIntyre won Mr. Money in the Bank. Drew McIntyre went through hell to get to get the briefcase, and he did. And he did. I was Drew McIntyre, as my prediction had followed, won the Money in the Bank ladder match. But we'll tell you a little bit later on throughout in the World Heavyweight Championship match what Drew McIntyre had did and what he had caused later on in the show. But you won't believe what he did in that World Championship match that really set things off again and triggered Drew. But Drew McIntyre wins again, wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, and punches his ticket. We'll find out what he did later on throughout the whole entire show. Also, too, we get to the Intercontinental Championship match between Sami Zayn set to defend the championship against Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker was young, ready, and hungry to win the Intercontinental Championship. I thought Braun was going to take it, but Sami Zayn, very clever and savvy and crafty, found a way to win the retain his championship by doing all he can, using the Holuva kick to kick Braun Breaker in the face. Braun Breaker, I thought Braun had a power techniques. It still wasn't enough for Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker found a way to lose to Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn um, he went down with the count. I think with that stuff. So hey, we'll see. But Braun was intense. Braun, don't forget this. Look for a rematch between Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn in our way at SummerSlam. I can tell you that right now. So Sami Zayn better keep that championship warm for himself because he better know what he's doing. We told you early on that the World Heavyweight Championship was on the line, but there was an avid caveat through the match. Throughout the whole time match, Damian Priest and Seth Rollins were beating each other up until Drew McIntyre showed up. Drew McIntyre said what he was going to do, and Drew McIntyre did do what he was going to do. He came in and cashed in his briefcase, thus making it a triple the championship. And I mean, the championship was on the line in a triple threat match. Drew McIntyre still couldn't get the job done. And I mean, Drew McIntyre lost to Damian Priest after with some help again from CM Punk. CM Punk came out there and screwed McIntyre once again. This is the third time that Drew McIntyre has been screwed by CM Punk at WrestleMania, at Clash at the Castle, now at Money in the Bank. I don't think Drew McIntyre ever going to have a chance with CM Punk, but that means also throughout that championship men's agreement that Seth Rollins will not be able to get another shot at the championship once again. So Seth Rollins will not be able to get a shot while Damian Priest is still the world champion. So Damian Priest will move on. He will meet Gunther for the world championship. I think Damian Priest better watch his back because I'm telling you right now, Gunther look prime and ready, and Gunther is ready to attack and do what he need to do. But that led to some more issues as Seth Rollins took issue with CM Punk of costing him his last shot at the world championship while Damian Priest is still champion. I think it raised some issues and some tensions there. There's a lot of tensions going on. CM Punk is going to be a marked man come Monday. You can tell Drew McIntyre is going to be looking for him, and you can tell Seth Rollins is going to be looking for him as well. So CM Punk has made enemies out of everyone on Raw. So he better know what he's doing because I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to look pretty. And CM Punk better know what he better do. He better have a game plan. I'm telling you right now, Drew McIntyre is coming for CM Punk as well as Seth Rollins coming for CM Punk. So we're going to see a lot of combustible elements coming up this Monday on Raw as Damian Priest continues to hold on to his championship. But Damian better watch out as well that the Judgment Day might be having other plans. Notice it's Finn Balor. Damian told Finn to stay in the back, but Finn Balor took upon himself. He's going to do what he wants to do. And Damian Priest better watch the eyes between the back of his head because they're coming, and they're coming strong. I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to be pretty, but we'll see. Also, too, was the women's Money in the Bank. The women's Money in the Bank ladder match. These 6 women wanted to compete for opportunity to be win a future champion, cash in on a future championship match. But before the show, I tell you this, Trish Stratus had met up with Zoe Starks again. Trish Stratus was the host, and Trish Stratus and Zoe Starks had that long history. As Zoe Starks was Trish Stratus' mentor a year ago. Things have changed. The Zoe Starks kicked Trish Stratus to the curb. And Trish Stratus was just there being the host. But throughout the whole time match, we thought Naomi was going to win. We thought these women was going to win, but no one. I predicted that Tiffany Stratton would be walking out with women's Money in the Bank, and she did. And she did just that. Tiffany Stratton can now cash in within a future women's championship match at any given moment. But Tiffany Stratton decided to be a little bit arrogant and cocky and decided to poke shots at Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus did not like that one bit. Trish Stratus was trying to be humble and respectful because of Tiffany Stratton is kind of like a Trish Stratus of her day now. Tiffany Stratton was trying to call Trish Stratus old, and Trish Stratus did not take that lightly. So we don't know what's going on, but Trish Stratus took it like a champ. So hey, could we be seeing this on down the road? Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Who knows? If Trish Stratus want to get back in the ring. Trish Stratus is always itching for a fight, and she could be itching for a fight a little bit later. So who knows with Trish Stratus and what's going on with Trish? But Tiffany Stratton picks up the win and makes her mark as Miss Money in the Bank. Well, was finally the main event. Well, I thought it was going to be another match, but it was a huge six-man tag team match between WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens teaming up against the Bloodline members of the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. Many people were trying to figure out and be impressed by Jacob Fatu's ability. And stuff. Jacob Fatu was going to do that. Jacob Fatu and was going to do that. And I told you at the end, Solo Sikoa was going to pin Cody Rhodes, and he did. Solo Sikoa pinned Cody Rhodes. Solo Sikoa wants to be the Tribal Chief, but throughout the whole entire match, this is what happened throughout the whole entire match was chaos, mayhem, Mercury, you name it. It was just that. You can tell right here, Solo using that Samoan spike to pin the WWE champion. Thus could be the number one contender for the WWE Championship, and we could be seeing this match at SummerSlam going forward with Solo and stuff. So Solo Sikoa pins Cody Rhodes and may have earned himself a future WWE Championship match throughout. So we could see that being the case. Solo Sikoa getting his red bees and stuff. So there's a lot going on. Solo wants to be the man and got to be the man, and he could be the man coming up next month at SummerSlam. That's what it could be, Solo. But the referee even took a bump as well. So throughout the whole entire match, Solo did what he did to pin the champion, and now Solo could be next in line for opportunity for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. This what could be. The possibility is endless. So we could see that being that way coming forward. So hey, who knows? All right, that ends the wrestling. I mean, the Money in the Bank review show. Let's move over to Wrestling Hot Topics. Speaking of Solo, and he's dodging and calling out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns showing pictures of himself, rare pictures. Roman attending his father Sika's funeral. You can tell Rikishi there and a host of other famed Samoan wrestlers as well. Roman Reigns taking pictures and stuff. Roman trying to get himself together. We could see Roman at SummerSlam. How this is going to play out throughout Roman making his return at SummerSlam and stuff. Roman Reigns taking pictures with family after the loss of Roman's father, Sika. So Roman taking pictures and stuff. Roman Reigns getting himself prepared for SummerSlam, but this past week recently lost his father. So Roman Reigns trying to cheer up his spirits along with his family to keep going. Hopefully, send our thoughts and prayers to Roman and his family at this time. Well, speaking of that, we see a rare signing of the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, there with a beard and stuff. That Brock could be heading our way sooner rather than later. We don't know when Brock Lesnar is going to come back, but hey, we see that being the way. Brock Lesnar taking a rare photo once again. Well, speaking of Rikishi, I'm starting to think Rikishi got a lot of sons. Rikishi on your right, at Roman's memorial service for his dad. This is Rikishi's son. How many sons Rikishi has? Man, Rikishi was putting in work or something. Got all them sons. Good God. Got Solo, got Jimmy, Jay. Man. Jay. Man, Rikishi been putting in a lot of work. How many women Rikishi got? Rikishi got a sister wives thing going on? Who knows? Um, that's his son. So we well, Jay is his son, but I'm just saying the other one I just showed you was his son. So there's a lot going on tonight and stuff. We can tell you this that WWE announced that Bad Blood is coming to Atlanta on Saturday, October 5th, on the day of 1997. So we could see Bad Blood. I probably want to go. I want to go to Atlanta in October. I could go and see the event, but I will keep y'all in mind and let you know. And we'll probably do some videos of the event in Atlanta, a pro wrestling show. We're gonna do a live event or something throughout the after show. So hey, who knows? But I think this was before we leave. This is what John Cena had put down on his post about packing his bags and go. People were trying to figure out what is he talking about, and I think that's what John Cena was talking about at the end, packing his bags and go. So John Cena made the announcement earlier that he's officially retiring WWE as an in-ring competitor in 2025, and what a way to go for John Cena. All right, we're gonna end the Pro Wrestling Show presents the Money in the Bank review show. It was a great review. The Money in the Bank was that great review throughout. Don't forget, if you want to watch this video and watch Predict the Outcome, it's available. It's screaming and available on demand for you to watch. Watch it and just see for yourself. But we're gonna leave you with Solo Sokoa pinning the WWE champion Cody Rhodes in the middle of the ring. The Solo solidified himself as next in line for a shot at the WWE Championship, perhaps at SummerSlam. Who knows? But we can get to that point coming up on the SmackDown Ring Report coming up later next week. So for me being Kendrick Dix saying so long, thank you for watching the Pro Wrestling Show. We'll see you tomorrow.